Keep them coming, bartender. It's gonna be a long night. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Have you come to drown your misery too? Well then, grab a seat. Whether we're both miserable or it's just me, misery still loves company. Maybe it'll help to talk about it. Or at least you can tell me I'm in the right after hearing about tonight. It all started in the marketplace. I've been running low on fruits for the nurse's office, so I went down to the market and I met the kindest merchant. He's new to the market, young and strong, with the most beautiful green eyes. And the way he handled his fruits, there wasn't a single bruise on any of those peaches. Hands like that, you just know he knows how to take care of a lady. So I asked him to accompany me to dinner after the market closed. Oh no, he happily accepted. After all, it's not every day a gorgeous rose like myself blooms in front of you. Of course he agreed. He even took me to a lovely little tavern in town, and we shared the finest stew you've ever tasted. He even paid the bill, too. Don't worry, he made his reasons for leaving explicitly clear. Somewhere in the walk back through town, he started to get cold feet. I decided to go back with him to his house, instead of having him walk me home to my room after the nightmare that was last time. You remember my handsome knight who had the nerve to say he was afraid to go in my room? It was all for nothing, apparently. We made it all the way to his front door, and I was just starting to hint at coming in for a cup of tea, when he turns pale and says, maybe it's better if we don't see each other again. And do you know the reason why? It was the way I eat. Apparently, he thinks I chew too loudly. Can you believe it? What is it with men and their expectations for women these days? You know, back when I was first starting out in the opera, I danced and sang until my feet bled and my vision went spotty from holding a note. I gave my blood, sweat, and tears to that stage, and still they asked for more. One show, the opera house director told me I needed to drop down another dress size before the show's debut. And I did, stupid, naive thing that I was. But do you know what the reviews in the paper said after opening night? It's clear at first glance the Middle Franc Opera's new lead is fresh to the stage. Her voice carries unlike any other, but her skin and bones frame puts the starving in starving artist. Despicable. Be honest with me, will you? Do you think I'm going to end up alone? Oh, you're just saying that. We both know I'm past my prime. Before we know it, I'll be a shriveled up relic in the corner of the nurse's office. Or one of those nuns in the cathedral who hides her graying hair under a fraying cap. There will be no place for me except a convent. Do you really think that? You know what? You're right. Why, after all, I've still inspired countless students, and from several noble families to boot. More than one student has written me poetry this year alone, and though there are a couple years between us, there are certainly some strapping, youthful, respectful young men among the students. Garrickmock has no upper age limit, after all. Just look at that man you've recently brought in from the Ashen Wolves. Well, noble is perhaps not the word to use for him, but there must be others like him, right? And new professors join the faculty now and then, just like yourself. Oh, and there's an idea. Say, Professor, are you perhaps here for a drink because you're feeling lonely too? Oh, it must be hard to transition from such a different line of work. Though, in that case, we're in the same boat, aren't we? I certainly took some time adapting to being a teacher myself, but I'd be happy to offer you some tips. Maybe we can have private lessons? Well, of course I'm drunk, silly. We've been drinking together, sharing an evening. Oh, when you look at me like that, I think I might just blush. Take me safely home? Why, yes, I'd love that. I'm not sure I'm much for entertaining in this state, though. Maybe tomorrow we can meet up for lunch in the dining hall.